Good morning. It's the next day. I did some thinking last night and I really want to try again to have another sale for these home goods. So I think I'm just going to box them up, put them out in the garage, have another sale in a month or two. Today I'm going to focus on gathering all the doll making stuff together, pricing everything out. Hopefully I can take some photos and post those online to have a sale next weekend. And the weeds are coming back in the front yard, so I really need to see if I can get one of the weed whackers working. She has 3 of them here. I'm not sure why. If some of them are broken and she just went out and bought another one, because that's something she does a lot. I noticed they're all out of string. I saw some string here, I can't remember where. But I need to get the weed whackers working and tackle the yard. We just had a bunch of rain, so it doesn't look very good. And I don't want to pay somebody to come do it. I paid a lot of money last time, and that's just not something I really want to do right now. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully I can head back home this afternoon. I miss Coco, I miss being at home. So let's get started. Got my morning visit from Mr. Cat. I was out cutting weeds and he snuck on in. And here is all of the doll making stuff I need to get ready for the sale. It was all in the garage and I just brought it in, placed it on the tables, and so now I need to unpack everything and make it presentable for the sale tomorrow. And I wanted to give you an update on my sales so far. I calculated everything for the month of March and April, and for estate sales, I've made $1,368. And on eBay, I made $1,035.13 for a grand total of $2,403.13. I'm really happy about this. I put in a lot of work. I'm glad to reap some of the rewards from all the work I've been doing lately. I know a lot of you have been asking for my eBay store link, and I will leave that in the description if you'd like to purchase some of the items that I've been finding at my mom's house. I also have some of my personal items up there that I'm just trying to get rid of, mostly activewear that I no longer use. So you can just ignore that, or if you want to buy it, that's fine too. But I'll leave the link to my eBay store down below if you want to do some shopping. So I think I have everything set up for the doll making sale. I have books over here. Put some on the couch. Put these all out on the table. Got magazines, those will be free. I'll still try and sell some of these home decor items. here. And this is accessories, dolls, knickknacks, and patterns. A few little dolls that I found. So I think it's time for me to head home. I'm getting kind of irritated and a little bit angry just from doing all this work that I don't really want to be doing. So instead of forcing myself to do something I'm just not in the mood to do, I'm just going to take off, come back, finish later. I think I have everything pretty much set up. I'm just going to do a name your price. Whatever they want to pay me for it, I just want it out of here. I don't really want to take the time pricing all this stuff out and researching dolls. It just doesn't interest me at all. I just want it gone. I'm excited to get started on the craft stuff since it's taking up so much room in the house. And I'm looking forward to freeing up more space. So, I think that's it from here. I'll just come back next weekend. I think I'm going to post my ad early so people have plenty of time to plan for it. I really have no idea how many doll makers are in this area or who's going to show up, if anybody's going to show up, but all I can do is try. If it doesn't work, well, then I'll just move on to the next thing. So you just learn as you go, and it's time for me to sign off, and I'll see you next time. Good morning. I just got to the house. Today is a doll making supply sale. I had a total of 16 clicks on my Facebook listing. So honestly, I'm not expecting anybody to show up. I'll be surprised if anybody does. I'm just hoping for a good day. I still have to price a few items, and then we'll see what happens. So as I've been waiting for the sale to get started, I've put a few things in the pickup truck to be donated, and I'm kind of just walking around the house looking at everything, realizing probably 90% of it's just gonna have to be donated. And I'm just having a really hard time with this right now. I know I said in the past, my parents never got rid of anything. They just held on to everything, even if it was broken. And they kind of taught that to me through their actions. And it just got programmed into my brain to just hold on to everything. So I'm just really struggling right now, just putting stuff in the pickup truck to be donated. And I wish it wasn't so hard. I know a lot of people say, well, just donate it. You know, your time is more valuable. And I understand where they're coming from, but when you have these struggles in your head, it's not that easy. It's like telling an alcoholic to just stop drinking when there's so much more going on subconsciously that prevents them from being sober. I don't know, maybe this is some type of lesson I'm supposed to be learning, that I'm meant to deprogram my brain somehow. It's really hard. It shouldn't be this hard. And sometimes I just feel, you know, the whole thing is stupid. Just get rid of everything. But my brain is just telling me these things that, well, I have all these things now and my mom gifted them to me, so I need to hold on to them. When in reality, I know she doesn't want me to hold on to 99% of this stuff. I mean, it was her stuff, and she bought it. She wasn't thinking of me when she bought it. So, I guess I'm just kind of talking through my thoughts right now. And I know she doesn't want me to keep it. She doesn't want me to struggle with this. But it's just, every time I pick up an item, it's like, ugh. I need to keep it because I might need it, or it's free. I mean, why would I give it away? Somebody else already paid for it. So if I give it away, it's wasted. But I know somebody else can use it. I guess I just really need to think about the future and how good I'm going to feel after all this is over. And if I throw away some money, you know, oh well. There's always more opportunities to make more money. And I just need to realize I'm doing the best I can right now with what I have. So, just thought I would share my struggles right now in case anybody else has gone through the same thing or is going through the same thing. And I'm sure I'll get through it, and I'll just breathe a big sigh of relief once all this is over. And I'll probably look back and say I was stressing about nothing. But in the moment, it feels like a lot of stress. So I just need to force myself to get rid of it. And just realize I'm doing the best I can right now. And as soon as I opened the door, Mr. Cat came in for his visit. So he had his breakfast and now he's just chilling on the counter. So I actually had somebody stop by for the doll making sale and I made $12, which I'm pretty happy about because I wasn't expecting anybody. I haven't really been doing much else. I've been photographing some of the furniture so I can try selling that on some of these auction websites. And I think I found a new idea for the couch. So someone mentioned having it reupholstered and keeping it. And I thought that was a really good idea because my couch is really worn out, but there's just too many pieces here. It's like way too big. I don't need that much couch. So I think what I'm going to do is make it into a love seat like that. And I'm going to keep the ottoman because when I'm sitting in the couch watching TV, I'm always putting my feet on the coffee table. And I'm like, man, I really wish I could put my feet on something. So I think this will work out really good for me. I'm going to have it reupholstered. And then these two other pieces, I'll probably just sell pretty cheap or donate. So I think this is going to work for me. Thank you to whoever left that comment about having it reupholstered. I never even thought about that. So this will be perfect in my little condo. And I get to reuse some of my mom's furniture and take a piece of her home with me. So I'm not really expecting anybody else to stop by for the sale. So my main focus right now is just getting ready for the craft or the quilting and fabric sale. The doll making stuff, I was just going to donate it, but I guess I can put it out with the quilting stuff. My main concern is just it takes up so much space, and I need all the space I can for just the fabric and the quilting stuff. So I've just been brainstorming some ideas of how to set everything up for the sale and just doing some more sorting. I found some more home goods I'm going to put out for the home goods sale. That'll probably be after the quilting sale. So it's about 6 o'clock. I've been doing a lot of rearranging in the house. I wasn't able to film most of it just because I was all over the house. I wasn't really working in just one spot. So let me give you a little tour. I still have some of the doll making stuff left out. I haven't decided if I'm going to put that out for the crafting sale or not. I brought a couple more shelves out. I filled them up with the quilting books, and I brought these shelves out, put out some more books, here's another piece of the sofa, and really just a big mess right here of stuff I brought out from the bedroom. So my plan is to bring the couch into the bedroom just so I can make some more space in the living room for the fabric. I pulled out all the craft stuff from the closet, and what's left in here is her clothes I need to go through, stuff I'm going to try again at the next home goods sale, and a few things that I'm keeping. This is more stuff I'm going to try selling again at the next home goods sale. More craft stuff I need to take out. Records I need to go through. And this is an overview of what the room looks like. So it's about 3 rows deep of fabric. I need to find some place in the living room to display it. And this is the crafting room. Still quite loaded with stuff. Can hardly walk in here. I need to get this cleaned out and make it presentable for the sale. And this was the office. pretty much all the fabric that was in the garage, I put it in here. I'll just keep the desk in here for now. But I need to get this room ready for the sale too. I did find some more shelves I can use. So that's the situation for now. I'm really exhausted. I don't know if this house is big enough to display everything. Probably not. I don't know how I'm going to do this. There's still more fabric in the shed. I don't want to use the garage because it just gets too hot out there once the sun starts beating down on it for a few hours, and I would have to sit out there and take money and then let people kind of wander around the house unattended, and that just doesn't feel comfortable for me. I'd rather maybe use the backyard and I hope it doesn't rain. I'm kind of stymied right now. You don't realize how much is here until you start dragging it out and trying to arrange it so people can look at it. And I'm just feeling really overwhelmed right now. I don't know how this is all going to get done, but I'm sure it will. I just need to do some more thinking tonight, figure out how I want to display the fabric. I'm probably just going to sell it by the pound. I don't want to deal with measuring things. Since it's all in these clear Tupperware containers, I don't know, how do people display it? I mean, I only have so much table space. I don't want to put it on the floor. There are some shelves in the garage I can bring in. I don't know if that's going to be enough space because there's more crafting stuff in the garage I need to bring in. Geez, I don't know. I mean, I just might have to have 2 sales or more. But that's it for today, and I'll just worry about it tomorrow.